My name is Hannah, and this is my beauty budget. I think you all know the drill by now. 2018 was my no-buy year. I was on a replacements only no-buy for makeup, skincare, clothing, and homewares for the entire year. And the year of 2018, my no-buy year, completely changed my behavior as a consumer of beautiful things and beauty products. I've already filmed how my no-buy year changed my makeup collection, how my no-buy year changed my skincare routine, and I should have posted at this point how my no-buy year changed my closet. I think I'll also film one about how my no-buy year changed my relationship with home goods and my home in general. This video is about how my no-buy year changed my behavior as a consumer of bath, body, and hair care products. This one should be shorter than probably all of the other ones because even though there are 3 categories here in one video, it's relatively straightforward, but there were still a number of points of interest that I felt like would make this video worth filming. So let's go ahead and get into the meat of said video. I know I just said that it would be relatively straightforward when it comes to these 3 categories, but it's also kind of hard for me to talk about because my new mindset is so radically different from my old mindset that it's hard for me to remember why I behaved the way that I used to behave. The shift in my behavior surrounding bath, body, and hair care products can be summed up in one simple statement. I no longer want to buy a product if I already own that kind of product. So I don't buy shampoo if I already have shampoo, any shampoo in the house. I don't buy body soap if I have a single bar or bottle of body soap still left. I won't be buying any body lotion or body oil just to see what it feels like and what it smells like and if it does a slightly better job of moisturizing my body than my current product. If I have something that moisturizes my body, I will wait until it is used up before I buy something else. And it sounds really dumb to say it out loud because I'm aware that for many people, this is normal life. Many people don't buy shampoo until they need shampoo. But for the past several years, or the several years up until my no-buy year, I had been treating bath and body products and hair products as an ongoing experiment in indulgent self-care and participating in a constant search for the next best product for my hair and body. It was partly because I wanted my hair and my body skin to be healthy, to be in good shape, but it was mostly because I had developed the habit of using new and novel self-care products to soothe myself when my life seemed not to be going the way I had planned. In most cases, and definitely in the cases of the products that I was using and the products that I still love, there's a significant sensory aspect to bath and body care. It smells good, it feels good, you rub it on yourself, you submerge yourself in hot water and steam, you wrap yourself in bubbles and warmth and softness, you feel yourself, and I love that. I think it's wonderful to have wonderful products and to use them in that way. But before my no-buy year, it wasn't enough for a bath product to be wonderful. In order for me to feel like it was an adequate form of self-care, it also had to be relatively new. I had shopped so much and gotten so used to buying and trying so many things that I had gotten to the point where I was conflating self-care with consumerism. I would take care of myself by going out and buying a hot new shampoo that had just hit the market, even though I had 3 half-finished bottles of really nice shampoo at home. I would have a spa night by getting a new bubble bath and a new body scrub and using them, even though I had jars of bath salts and body scrubs and bubble baths cluttering up my cabinets. I have to say that looking back, this was one of the easiest habits to lose. My no-buy year made short work of this problem. And I think it was because of how satisfying it was to watch all of those products, all of that extra stuff, get used up during my no-buy year. I was on a replacements only no-buy, which meant that when I used up every single thing in one category, I would be allowed to buy one thing, to replace everything I had used up in that category. So I was waiting with bated breath for the day when I would use up my last little sliver of mediocre body soap and be allowed to make the purchase of one lovely, luscious body soap of my choice. It's almost as if my no-buy trained me to be super excited when there was only one left in each category, because that in some ways was the end goal of the project, or at least it was the end goal of this part of the project. And that training has really stuck. Why would I buy a shampoo when I have a shampoo at home? Why would I buy a body soap when I have a body soap at home? I think it's especially stuck because every time it's been time to replace one item in a category, I've chosen for myself the absolute best. So it's more like, why would I buy a random shampoo when the one I have at home that I'm using is the absolute best shampoo that I've ever tried in my life? It genuinely feels like my brain has been rewired, because I used to be constantly searching for something better than what I had, and I used to always want more and more. And now I feel like there's nothing better than what I have, and I also feel like there's nothing better than only having one in each category. It occurs to me to share actually that this new mindset was recently put to the test when I was looking through my store, my free store on Octoly, which I finally got approved to be part of Octoly. And that means that I have access to a little store online in which brands who are hoping to send out promotional products have displayed the products, and if I see something I like, I can contact the brand and see if they're interested in sending it to me as PR. So I was scrolling through my free store just this week, and a gorgeous body wash showed up in my free store, and my heart skipped a beat. It was the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Body Cream, I think it's called. It's a body soap. It's a shower soap. And I was like, oh my gosh, because I've had it before. I at one point purchased that and I really loved it, but I think it was last year. I can't remember if I had that as an empty in my empties last year or not, but I loved the smell, and I decided after I finished it that it was just too expensive for me to buy. Like, who do I think I am buying a $30 sort of medium to small sized bottle of body wash? But I remember loving the smell, loving being enveloped by the smell. I distinctly remember falling asleep at night after having taken a shower and smelling the smell and just feeling really cozy and lovely. And it's just something that I would love to have again, but I wouldn't buy. So I saw it in the free store and I was like, I could get it for free. But I already have, like I said before, a big, luscious, beautiful bottle of expensive Lush body wash in a scent that I adore just as much as the Sol de Janeiro scent. I picked it out, I purchased it, and I'm intending for it to last me 4 more months because it's like the biggest size bottle. And I love having just one bottle on my shelf in the bathroom. I didn't ask for the Sol de Janeiro body wash, and the thing that stopped me, even though my heart had leapt when I saw it on Octoly, was the thought of having two. It was the thought of having 2 body washes there on my shelf. One is so much better to me. I'm happy with one. One feels really special. One feels like I have achieved a kind of level of breathing room and clarity and simplicity that I have been aspiring to all year. And I didn't want to mess that up by accepting even a really wonderful product that I love, even a free product, something I didn't have to buy. Even under all of those circumstances, I didn't want to mess that up. So I got excited, and then I really thought about it, and I realized that I didn't actually want it. If I had been almost finished with my Lush body wash, if I knew that I was going to have to replace my body wash within, I would say, maybe the next 3 weeks, then I would totally have asked if they wanted to send it to me. But I know that my body wash is going to last for months, and that would be months of having essentially a backup or having 2 things going at once in the shower, and that's just not me anymore. I still believe in self-care in the realm of bath and body products, and I still believe in indulgence, and I still believe in life's little luxuries being a source of pleasure. But now my indulgence takes the form of buying my one body soap from Lush when it comes time to replace it, instead of buying it from the drugstore, for example, And really, that's only twice a year because I'm buying the big bottle. So it's indulging in that choice to buy a luxury product twice a year. I also feel like I'm indulging in space. My bathroom shelf feels so very clear and neat, and that feels fancy to me. It makes me feel calm, and it also makes me feel more refined and clear-headed and taken care of. And those are all the feelings that I was searching for when I used to buy bottle after bottle of stuff for my baths and showers. By choosing to stick with less, I feel like I've given myself a more luxurious life in the wake of the no-buy year. You know, I realized that I didn't talk that much about hair care specifically. I do have all those videos about what I use in my hair and how I take care of my hair. But I think that in this video, I was specifically talking about shampoo, like hair care products for the bathroom. I do want to pare my hair product collection down to just one of each category, but it's nowhere near being there yet. I feel like I was a magnet for random hair stuff this year. I have a huge box full of it, and I'm planning to do a declutter soon. So if you're really interested in how I'm going to pare down my hair care products and which categories I'll be sticking to and which products I'll have in those categories, then stay tuned for my hair product declutter. But the essence of it is that I'm going to stick to the same principles. I'd like to have one of each of the few major types of hair care product that I use. And when it comes to shampoo, I'm pretty much already there. I just have the one that I really, really love. There are a few that have come my way that I'm testing out, but my plan going forward is to just have the one, use it up, and then replace it. And that is it. That is the short but not unsubstantial story of how my behavior when it comes to buying indulgent self-care products for bathing has changed as a result of my no-buy year. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. And don't forget to take extra good care of yourself this week so that you can be the most effective version of yourself as you do your work in the world.